Welcome to my new series on this channel, Game of the Month, where I take my favorite game of the month and I tell you guys why it's awesome. The game of the month for May 2015 is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The story. In The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, you play as a witcher or monster slayer called Geralt of Rivia. Several years ago, Geralt was taken care of and training a girl called Cirilla, the daughter of an emperor. Ciri is special since she is born with the Elder Blood, which gives her incredible power. Geralt and Ciri form a father-daughter-like relationship. So when you fast forward to the present, where Ciri is constantly trying to run away from the Wild Hunt, a group of specters who want to capture and use her power, Geralt takes it upon himself to go and search for her, with the help of his friends from the past Witcher games as well. Presentation. The world of The Witcher 3 is fucking gorgeous. It's an open world which is gigantic. You'll travel through forests, cities, swamps, villages, caves, islands, mountaintops, and it all looks amazingly detailed. CD Projekt Red's game engine called Red Engine allowed them to create an amazing atmosphere no matter the environment that you're in. I honestly found myself stopping and admiring the beauty of the world on several occasions. This game is probably the prettiest game I've ever played. Gameplay. The Witcher 3 is an RPG, so you can expect a lot of dialogue choices whenever you go on a quest. These dialogue choices can affect the game and the way the game ends in a fucking huge way, and you won't even know it. This is how great The Witcher is. It allows you to make choices not knowing how the future will turn out. It really adds to the value of each of the dialogue choices that you pick. Each of the main quests are written excellently and do a great job of drawing you into the world. It's like you go from one quest to the other. The Witcher 3 can be very addictive. Hell, even the side quests are awesome. They aren't some stupid fetch quest like go collect 50 plants and come back. No, each of the side quests in The Witcher 3 has its own story and details. It's honestly amazing how CD Projekt Red put this much effort into The Witcher 3. Every character has his or her own story and his or her own grief. It's amazing. Needless to say, the combat feels very satisfying. The combat mechanics in The Witcher 3 are easy to learn but hard to master. Geralt has two types of swords you can use, a silver sword and a steel sword. Each sword you loot or buy has different stats and can even be upgraded with runes. During combat, you can switch between the two swords or even use a crossbow. There are two types of attacks, heavy attacks and fast attacks. The damage done to the enemy depends on the kind of attack you use. You can lock onto your enemies and sidestep or roll away to dodge their attacks. One misstep could be the end of you. Geralt also has special Witcher abilities which he can use and upgrade. In combat, you can use ability to shoot fire from your hand, for a telekinetic blast, for a protective shield, a magical trap, and even an ability to control people's minds, which can be used both in the combat and in the dialogue. As you level up, you can upgrade those abilities to be even stronger. Geralt also has special items called mutagens, which can upgrade his health, damage, and even the intensity of his abilities. Witcher senses allow Geralt to track monsters and even find clues on his quest. Uncovering the murder of a poor villager or finding a monster using your Witcher senses feels very satisfying. Potions and food also play an important role in the game. Potions like Thunderbolt can upgrade your damage and food can higher vitality or health. A crafting system in Witcher 3 allows you to craft practically any lootable item in the game, like armor, bombs, and even mutagens, provided you have the right ingredients. By the way, did I say loot? Because the amount of shit you can loot in this game is uncountable. You can loot so many items. Sometimes you even get amazing looking armor or swords with super high damage, which you can sell or use in combat. Overall polish. Since the world is huge and so many details are packed onto your screen at once, you will definitely find a glitch or two. A floating object or an invisible sword at worst will force you to load your last save file. But it still doesn't take anything away from how awesome the game is. There also seems to be a lack of character models, but that's not a big deal. The Witcher 3 is my favorite game of all time. I've never been so amazed by a game in my entire life. All the details, the stories of the sad people that live in this sad world, including Geralt's, the beauty of it all, the romance, the environments, the characters, it's all amazing and it's all waiting to be explored. I made a video a couple weeks ago about how devs are asking for too much money, and bravo to CD Projekt Red for being the model developer. This game more than justifies its $60 price tag, and if you want to spend 100+ hours on a video game this summer, The Witcher 3 should be that game. Anyways, I worked hard on this video, guys, so if you could leave a like button and subscribe for more, I'd appreciate it. See you guys later.